New York City. On Friday, February 27th, the immortal Hulk Hogan returns to MSG for the first time in over a decade with Hulk Hogan Appreciation Night. Plus, John Cena and Roman Reigns team up to battle Bray Wyatt and Rusev in a tag team match. And don't miss Randy Orton, Daniel Bryan, Seth Rollins, Chris Jericho, and more. It's WWE Live Road to WrestleMania at MSG Friday, February 27th. Tickets and VIP packages are available.
You already know Kowloon Restaurant, established in 1950 and spanning 4 generations, serves a multi-Asian menu. Did you also know that Kowloon Restaurant is New England's premier Asian dining and entertainment complex, serving Cantonese, Szechuan, Thai, and Polynesian cuisine? And did you know that Kowloon Restaurant is also the home of the finest Japanese sushi? If you haven't dined at Kowloon Restaurant lately, then you simply haven't dined at Kowloon. Kowloon Restaurant, Route 1 North in Saugus.
This is Shelton Benjamin.
This is Harley Race.
This is Mick Foley.
This is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This is the Monster Abyss.
This is Daniel Bryan.
This is JBL, and you're watching the WWF.
Be there live.
Today we flash back to February the 13th, 1997. World Wrestling Federation Thursday, Raw Thursday was live from the Lowell Memorial Auditorium in Lowell, Massachusetts. Raw was preempted that week for the Dog Show on the USA Network, so it was moved to a special live Thursday broadcast. Before the cameras were rolling on USA, Ahmed Johnson defeated Salvatore Sincere. Mankind with the win over Flash Funk via countout. Tony Roy defeated Bert Centeno. On Thursday, Raw Thursday itself, it was the shocking night that Shawn Michaels announced that he lost his smile, his knee was done, and he forfeited the WWF World Heavyweight Championship that he had just regained at Royal Rumble 1997 in San Antonio, Texas. Gorilla Monsoon announced at that point that the Final Four pay-per-view that Sunday would feature a fatal four-way match with Bret Hitman Hart, Vader, The Undertaker, and Stone Cold Steve Austin, where you could be eliminated from the match via pinfall, submission, or even thrown over the top rope Battle Royal style due to the controversy at the Royal Rumble itself with Steve Austin's win. On the program itself, Rocky Maivia, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, he defeated WWF Intercontinental Champion Hunter Hearst Helmsley to win the championship. Talk about a historic match when you go back in time. It was not a successful first run for The Rock, as history has shown. This was several months before he had turned heel and joined the Nation of Domination to create the Rock persona. The Headbangers defeated the team of Aldo Montoya and Bob Holly. The Undertaker defeated Savio Vega. Stone Cold Steve Austin with the win over Psycho Sid via disqualification. Farouk and Crush beat the WWF Tag Team Champions Owen Hart and Davey Boy Smith via countout. And in the main event, it was Bret Hart with the win over Vader in a wild battle that saw The Undertaker and Steve Austin appear in the closing moments of the show. This was the go-home to that Sunday's Final Four pay-per-view, one of the better pay-per-views you'd see in 1997.
Wrestling fans, John Cena Sr. here. Don't miss a minute of the action when WWE comes to your arena and your area live on February 27th, Friday. The Road to WrestleMania tour continues in the Northeast as Hulk Hogan returns to the world-famous arena, Madison Square Garden in New York, New York. Saturday, February 28th, WWE Live comes to you from the Webster Bank Arena in Bridgeport, Connecticut, with John Cena, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, The Big Show, and more. Sunday afternoon, March 1st, Randy Orton, Daniel Bryan, Chris Jericho, and Dean Ambrose lead an action-packed lineup at the First Niagara Center in Buffalo, New York. Also on March 1st, John Cena, Roman Reigns, Rusev, Seth Rollins, and more invade the Nassau Coliseum in Long Island, New York. On Monday, March 2nd, Monday Night Raw explodes in the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, less than 4 weeks before WrestleMania. Friday, March 6th, the Road to WrestleMania tour rolls to the Blue Cross Center Arena in Rochester, New York, with John Cena, Kane, Seth Rollins, Rusev, and more. Sunday, March 7th, you'll see John Cena, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, and more at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. And Sunday, December 13th, WWE's Tables, Ladders, and Chairs pay-per-view comes to you live from the TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts. For complete event and ticket information, visit WWE.com. Don't miss the action and excitement of WWE when it comes your way, live.
30 years in the making. Iconic moments take on a new life in stunning images, behind-the-scenes stories, and exclusive interviews.
One of the most incredible nights I've ever had.
On that night, there's nobody else I could have done it with but Scott Hall.
Welcome to WrestleMania!
30 years of WrestleMania. Available September 15th. Pre-order now online or wherever books are sold.